A daily go-getter-ism show. And you know how it go. It's the daily go-getter-ism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it is? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing. Get free money today. No coach then. So tonight on the Daily Go Get a Business Show, we talk about what has, or should I say, what that free money has bought us. What that free money has bought us. I know I can't be the only one that understands or that sees that all of that stimulus money that we got this year and last year has kind of reshaped the way that we look at the workforce, the way that we look at our worth, the way that we look at our work ethic, the way that we look at our future as far as what we're going to do to get this money, try to secure this bag. So it would seem like during the pandemic, the way that we were able to have a sustainable income through the unemployment system or whatever, that we would be thankful for that, and it would show us how to stay on our feet even at the roughest of times, right? But it doesn't seem to have turned out that way. It seems like somewhere along the line we veered off. We got messed up and now we gotta deal with it. I gotta handle that. You know what I'm talking about? First up the bat. Emily Dunlap is in the house. Bow! She about to turn it out. And Carol Chamberlain. My good friend, me, Favorita. So good to see ya. T carry right morning, noon, and night. It's always great to have my people going directly into your site now. And we on at 9 o'clock p.m. Yeah, and we gonna be all right. So this is what we talking about. What that free money has bought us. I mean, when you take a look at it, there's a good chance that we may have been, that free money may have put some of us in a worse position than we had been in previously. Now we wonder, how can free money be a bad thing? Well, probably when you consider the fact that nothing in life is ever really free. So we gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with this situation, baby. We gotta deal with this situation, and we are dealing with it one by one, piece by piece, brick by brick. Oh, this kind of make me sick. Word. So let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily. The Daily Go Get a Business Show. We do this every single day. Every day it rains. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. We break it down, baby. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar. What the? And if you can't say Omar, what the? Well, then you just say Omar with the R. This is the Daily Go Get a Business Show. 9 o'clock instead of the 7 o'clock, a little bit shorter than what we would have done if it came on at 7 o'clock. But nonetheless, we are getting it in, and it's better than being in the dark, having to, have videos of the road or whatever. So we're gonna take advantage of the situation, and hopefully we can get well, anyway. So tonight on the Daily Go Get a Business Show, we are talking about, we are talking about what that free money has bought us. Come on, man. Listen, I like free. I love getting stuff for free. I do. I love having things without having to pay for them. I love getting the hookup. I love being in the mix and being on site when all of the gifts start being given out. You can count me in. Look, yeah. Me. But I also recognize that nothing in life is free. And me, I'm sort of a cynic. I'm always asking, what's in it for me? And if it's a lot in it for me, then my other question is, what's in it for you? Because my experience with human nature lets me know that people don't do anything for free. And very rarely do people do anything out of the goodness of their heart. Yeah, it may be out of the goodness of their heart in that you don't have to pay them back exactly what they gave to you. But you can best believe that you're going to have to give something back in the form of another form of currency or payback or some type of goods and services. So when the government starts giving out something for free, is it ever really free? People who aren't on welfare think that welfare is free. They think it's free money for welfare recipients. You got people out here hating on people on welfare. Yeah, these damn welfare recipients, these welfare queens, and all of this kind of shit, stereotypical, racial undertones, and all of that kind of stuff. You know, getting on people who are receiving public assistance as if they are all Black and Hispanic, when in reality, you know, there are way more people on, way more white people on welfare than all of the Black people and the Hispanics. But okay, all right, taking that into consideration, regardless, the money that they receive is not free, because if it was free money, then there would be no questions or no wonders about what you do in order to get some more money, free or not. What I'm saying is, if welfare was free, then it wouldn't stop you from getting any other sustainable income, like a job or under the table job or doing hair, selling dinners, whatever hustle that you get, child support and all of that. All of those things get factored into the decision of whether to give you public assistance or award you public assistance or not. That doesn't sound free to me. If something was free to me, it sounds to me like they would just fork it over to you and be like, all right, then holla. You good. You good. My man D Stills on the Instagram side. Thanks for coming on through. Thanks for taking this ride. My man, my mellow. How you feeling, my G? Good to see me some of you, man. Proud of you, my dog. You know I am. I know you down there doing your thing. You always took care of your family, held it down for your people. You know what I'm saying? I know you still doing that. But you know what? I gotta when you get a chance, text me. If you still got my number, text me and make sure that I still have your number, because I'm not sure if I do. I think one time you changed your number, and I go through so many different phones. It should still be in my Google, in my Gmail account, but you know, just to make sure, hit me up, my dog. Hit me up. Make sure you hit the guard up. I need to holler at you. So yeah. So there is no free money. You're always going to pay back in some type of way. You're always going to have to pay the piper in some type of way. You're always going to have to compensate or recompensate somebody for the wonderful thing that they have done for you. So when we start talking about this stimulus money that came during the pandemic, a lot of people was going wild. A lot of people was going wild. They was making more money, staying home, sitting on their ass, cold chilling, watching the news all day, and trying to stay safe, running back and forth to the market all the time. They was making more money doing that than they were at their own jobs. Now imagine having $600 heaped onto your existing check. Even though when you get unemployment, you only get 60% of whatever income you were getting. But imagine $600 on top of that. That's probably more than what you were making. Now, by no means is that going to make you a rich person. But that could be the difference between if you were making $14 an hour, and now with the 600 on top of that, it feels like you've been making $20 an hour. And that's a good look for you. So when they reduced it to just the 300 on top of the check, it was still a good look, because that probably put you right back to whatever you were making. So for over a year, we had this going on. And what has happened since then? Oh, and I can't forget the people who got those PPA loans. PUA loans. I'm sorry. PPA. I'm thinking about the Philadelphia Parking Authority. By the way, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I know like. You ticket giving, no good show having motherfucker. But anyway, those PUA loans. Now, this was a chance for a legitimate come up. It was a chance for a legitimate come up. A chance to start a business during the time when all businesses were down, and this was a chance for you to get on the internet and make something happen. And you got some startup cash straight up and down. $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 startup cash to live out and start up whatever dream career that you had. So whether you were going to become an entrepreneur or whether you were going to get a storefront and start selling goods and services or selling over the internet, whatever the case may be, you got a good chunk of change to be able to go and get inventory, supplies, and even pay a little overhead. You may have already been set up, but this PUA loan money was available to you probably at a time when it was hard for you to secure a loan from a bank. And it was a good thing. But what did people do? Some people got the money irresponsibly just to have. So you was getting PUA checks, and then you got a PUA loan on top of that. And you thinking, oh, this free money. As long as I pay this money back, I'm good. And I'm sure a lot of people got those PUA loans without any intentions of paying the money back. Sort of like student loan. Sort of like student loan. But the government wasn't going for that. And the IRS and the government came back to get their money after the pandemic had died down some. Like, yo, that money we lent you, we need payment on that. As a matter of fact, we have proof that you didn't start up no business. So you got that loan? Well, we need you to pay it back. And since we know that you didn't take that money and do what you said you was going to do with it, that business plan that you submitted in order to secure that PUA loan, all right, since you don't have any proof that you took that money and did any of that stuff with it, we're going to need you to pay that back in a lump sum. Now, for y'all legitimate cats who went and used the money for the purposes that y'all said that y'all were going to use it for, and for positive, progressive, and constructive purposes, all right, y'all can pay the money back in increments like a regular loan. Y'all good. The rest of y'all cats, everybody want to capitalize on the bad situation. That can cause the frustration. Niggas is mad at each other and they hating. You know how it go. Ain't really no debating. Everybody want to get their cash on and start stacking. But if you really wasn't packing the money in the beginning and had your business plan, you're going down. You're like, listen to me, my friend. That shit is real. And when you see that the free money has really bought you, for some people, they're giving out jail time. Cats getting locked up during the pandemic or right after the pandemic was over. And why? Why? Because they got loose. They got loose and started getting busy, on a scheme tip. They figured, oh, well, everybody getting sick and all of that shit. Government ain't paying attention. They always got their mind on the money. Surely, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Surely, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's going on, man? It's good to see me. It's good to see me, some you. You. I would die for you. I would die for you. Okay. All right. So that's what we're working with. Stimulus money, free money. And can't forget my people on welfare who got all those extra food stamps. The impact that this free money has had on us was so strong, mainly because it impacted other areas of our lives. The pandemic came through, we got free money, then gas went up. Food been going up for years. We've been complaining about the price of food going up for years. But during the pandemic, we saw it get to the point where we like, yo, will I ever be able to afford a pack of chicken wings again? And them crab legs that all of the free money people was eating over the past year? Yo, man, come on, man. It don't make no sense that in 2019 you could have got you could have got crab legs, Alaskan, King, Dungeness, whatever. Well, the king crab legs are always more, but you could have got the Dungeness and the Alaskan, especially the Alaskan, for like $7.99 a pound, $6.99 a pound. Sometimes $4.99, $5.99 a pound. You know, having a sale at Acme, ShopRite, whatever. You look at the price of crab legs right now, and them shits. I was in the market today. Son. Them shits was $21.99 a pound. Alaskan crab legs, $21.99. What? That's the cheap shit. Alaskan ain't got no meat like that. I mean, they like the chitlins of crab legs. And we have to wonder, will we see the price of certain foods go down again? I'm wondering if gas is going to drop down again. Now with gas, we've seen since Hurricane Katrina, which was the first time that I had ever seen gas go above $3 a gallon. Will we see gas come down again under $3 a gallon, in some places under $2 a gallon? Will we see that again? Or have they gotten us up here where they want us, to the point where we'll never be able to afford those crab legs again? That shit is going to be like the caviar in the hood. So yeah, all of those times you use it, having all that shrimp and all of those crab legs at your cookouts in the summertime, we might not be having those seafood salads no more. Is that the direction that we're headed in? See what the free money has bought us? This money ain't free. They just transferred it to other areas. And however those areas, however the retail industry trickles down into the government or whatever through taxes or however, it's affecting us because the cost of our living is through the roof. All right. Remember, for a whole year, you didn't have to pay your rent and your landlord couldn't put you out for a whole year. Un año. For a whole year. You ain't gotta pay the rent. They can't do nothing. Yo, he can laugh, but he just be fronting. He can't put you out. You chilling. Can't put you out. You get this free money. Can't put you out. Yeah, you're laughing at him. Can't put you out. Got enough time to find another place. Can't put you out. You laughing because he can't put you out. So you took the whole year. He couldn't put you out. Got another place. Then they couldn't put you out. Now the rent in certain places for those landlords, because you got to understand, people who have investment properties and they collecting rent, that's how they live. Tenants don't give a shit about landlords. They think that they all rich. That's why they have enough. That's why they're able to rent out places. I know all about that life. I know all too well about it. And I also know that it ain't sweet like that. The tenants paying rent is how you eat. That's how you feed your family. They don't pay their rent. It affects your family directly. They don't give a fuck about you or that. They figure you have a surplus of money somewhere. And you don't. So rent had to go up in certain places because they had to try to recoup and be able to pay their bills that they couldn't pay for the past month. For the past year. While you ran up a years long rent bill. Shout out to the people who paid their rent over the pandemic. Shout out to the people who had to work over the pandemic. To me, everybody who worked over the pandemic was essential. I ain't just talking about no nurses and EMTs and people who worked in hospitals and all that shit. Fuck out of here. If I had to go to work, if I had to take my black ass to work, I'm essential. I don't give a fuck what I did for a living. So, and I did work over the pandemic. So us getting this free money over that year from 2020 into 2021, it's gouging us in other ways. It's affecting us in other ways. It's hurting us in other ways. It's taking away our bag money in other ways. Food, clothes. Home Depot and Lowe's is off the chain with the prices. All kinds of shit is crazy high. You're like, I don't understand how the pandemic made the price of sheetrock go up, plywood go up, electronics go up, a circular saw. How? Now, in the beginning of the pandemic, they were saying how things was going up because people was too sick to be able to make the goods and services, to be able to manufacture, and then we didn't have anybody to deliver. And it did seem true. Last year, 2020, around Christmas time, if you ordered anything online, you had to wait. You had to really wait in order to get those deliveries. Everything was fucked up. I will give them that. What's the excuse this year? There really wasn't any use for an excuse this year because those packages got out on time and they got delivered and received. But the price went up. The price went up. Good looking. Oh my I did still have my I did still have my had a guard number. That's what's up. But yeah, things went up, and now we gotta deal with that. We gotta deal with the high prices and the cost of living. And we have to ask ourselves, will the cost of living finally come down to an affordable rate to whereas we can have some money from our paychecks when we pay all of our bills? Even the utility companies were forgiving their customers for a few months. Even cable, even Comcast was like, all right, we ain't gonna cut your shit off. 3-4 months, we ain't gonna cut your shit off. You good? You just catch up when things get a little better. So what has that free money bought us? It's bought us higher prices. It's bought us a higher cost of living. And you know what else it has bought us? A sense of entitlement. We got free money. Some of us got free money for so long, we can't work without our money being free. A lot of us had to go back to work. We couldn't understand it. Like having to go back to work. Yeah, work. You know, where it all got started. Damn. Okay, Carol Simler says, where you been? Crab legs have finally gone down to 1999 last week at Acme. And yo, I was in the Acme in Jersey. And they was not 1999, man. They was $21.99. But I don't buy no crab legs anyway. But I know how much they used to cost. And damn, Carol, you said they went down to 1999. From what? From what, Ma? What we doing? She said, not likely. Gas is still $3.17 at Sam's Club. She says, we may not be able to have have tuna in the macaroni salad this summer. Yo. No? Sure, husband says. Parties with signs. Bring your own shit. Oh, bring your own seafood. My bad. My bad. Cheryl says, wood went up because of the riots and looting. That's the excuse they gave us. It's bullshit. How would that make it? How would that make wood go up? How does that make wood go up? If anything, it should make it cheaper because you're gonna sell more. Okay. Almost every window was boarded up. Robbie Ming, my big sis doing the thing. So good to see you come through and swing something like a queen for a king. You know it's the truth. Glad you came on through because you are the truth. All right. They was $29.90. Carol, you telling me that crab legs was $29.99 a pound? Carol, come on, man. Come on. I hope you talking about something else. Yeah, Emily, bring your own shit. I thought that's what I thought. Bring BYOS. You talking about cats in the hood? I figured they meant bring your own shit. All right. But yeah, it's also, by the way, if y'all want to call into the show, we got a few minutes. If you want to call into the show, express your opinion about this. If you have some information to offer, something good to give us, whatever, you just want to, or if you just want to express your frustration about it, I invite y'all to call in, and the number to call is area code 319-527-6199. Yes, that's the number to call instead of 319-527-6199. Yes, y'all, instead of 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line instead of 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby, on. 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 Get your shine, baby. 319-527-6199, baby. It's the Daily Go Getimism Show, and we are talking about what that free money has bought us. For a lot of us, it has bought us a sense of entitlement. Now, a lot of us don't feel like we can go back to work for the $13 an hour, $14 an hour, $15 an hour, 15, 16, 17. We just don't feel like we can go back for that. Yeah, you was making that much before, and you was probably happy to have that coming from wherever or whatever salary you were making before. But now, because you've seen what having or what making good money or decent paycheck, or at least a paycheck that allowed yourself to keep your head above water. Now that you see what that feels like, it's hard for you to go back to what you were doing before, but you haven't gained any extra skills, abilities, or even motivation to do any better. So how can you expect more? Well, that's what entitlement is all about. It's all about feeling like you should have more, even though you haven't done anything to get any more. I see that we have a caller on the line. Caller with the last number is 8658. Welcome to the I said welcome. Oh, they fell off. They fell off. My bad. My bad. Woo. Carol says, yes, I synced it for real. Alaskan too. Damn. Her husband says, I miss those stamp givers. My neighbor gave me $300 worth of stamps for $150. I was living I was living fat, or you was liking that. All right. You couldn't hear nothing while you was on hold? You could hear that? I don't know, man. Shit. I'm telling y'all, ever since this new browser, man, this thing ain't the move. This thing not the move, baby. But nonetheless, nonetheless, yeah, a lot of these cats are feeling very entitled. And to be honest, a lot of people are just sitting around waiting for the next stimulus to come through. It's as ridiculous as it sounds. People are hoping that that shit shut down again. Like, yeah, shut down again. We're gonna get this money again. That's what this free money has bought us. Now, that's besides all of this mandate shit for the COVID shot. Now, just keeping it a buck, I don't think that we would have been able to, I don't think that the government would have been able to get off that mandate justifiably had they not given out all of that stimulus money. After they gave all that stimulus money, they was like, well, you mean to tell me that we gave out all this money, all this $1 trillion, whatever, for free. Y'all ain't got to pay none of it back. And you mean to tell me that y'all not interested in getting rid of this pandemic all the way by everybody getting vaccinated? Sing a song full of the... Ain't no free money. When we got free money, then we got problems being able to say no. See, anytime somebody finances a mission for you, anytime somebody finances a venture for you, they might not ask you to pay them back that money, but you can best believe whoever is paying the money has all the power. So you think you're going to be able to say no to somebody who just rescued your ass? They just saved your life, and you thinking you're going to be able to be like, nah, man, I'm good on that. And they looking at you like, I don't think you understand what just happened. When you took that stimulus money, when all y'all took that stimulus money, y'all gave us the green light to be able to force y'all to get this shot. And I hate to say it, but it makes sense to me. If you were starting up a business and the bank gave you a loan, you think that the bank is not going to have any say so in the type of business that you open up? They have to guarantee a return on their investment. So while you sitting around thinking that it's sweet like that, they like the only reason you got that loan was that you could show that you showed that you could pay that loan back. And we're gonna make sure that you're putting yourself in a position to be able to pay that loan back. I don't know why you can't hear when you call in, Carol. I'm gonna see right now though. Hold on. 319 19527 6199.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please hold and you will be able to listen to the show.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I can't hear nothing. I don't hear that. But let me see. What would happen if I open the if I take the call? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Carol, I don't know why you couldn't hear my voice. And there's a delay because I've been hung up. I don't know. I have nothing, ma. I looked for something, but I ain't find nothing. But there's free money, though. There's free money. Whoever pays the bills is the one who controls everything. That's what people have to understand. Our people really need to understand that. We need to get a better understanding of what it means when somebody finances a venture for you. They hold the key. Certain black organizations, so-called black organizations like the NAACP, the reason that the NAACP is not what I consider to be a black organization is because it doesn't work with black money. It's not financed. Never was. Wasn't even created by black people. Wasn't even created by black people. And they receive a lot of Jewish funding. And that's why the NAACP ain't worth shit. And that's why they hardly ever fight for anything. But they good for giving out scholarships. So shout out to them for giving out college scholarships to underprivileged or black children in need. Other than that, as far as fighting for our real issues and our independence and our sovereignty and for our nationalism, they're never going to get involved with that. Why? Because it ain't us. We don't finance that. It's being gifted to us. Donations. And whoever is making those donations, whoever is funding and financing that entity, they are the ones who pull the strings. So y'all niggas can think that this is a black organization all y'all want. Like we be calling black neighborhoods just because black people live there. But if there's no black ownership, there ain't no fucking real black neighborhood. That shit is ready. That shit is gentrification ready. When we don't own anything in our own communities where we live, then we can't control anything that happens when other investors want to come in. It's simple as hell. If you own your home, you only have to sell your home if somebody wants it. Other than that, you stay right where you are. No eminent domain, no none of that shit. Like, no, y'all want my house, y'all gotta pay me. And y'all gonna have to pay me out the ass for it too. Because I ain't moving. I'm about to block y'all development. So this free money, what it has bought us is more dependence and way more entitlement. And it has bought us less and less control. If Biden hadn't given that money, the food stamp money, the PUA loans, the what you call it shit? The extra food stamps, all that shit. If he didn't do all of that shit, he wouldn't be able to stand in front of a camera and say, listen, we're gonna mandate this vaccine. Y'all got to get this shit so we can get this country back on track. And so y'all can get out there and be spending and start spending money all crazy like y'all used to. He wouldn't have been able to do it because he would have had no justification. It'd have been like, no, what did you do for us? Besides beat Donald Trump. Yeah, we got Trump out, but Donald Trump would have never put forth this mandate. Joe did.
60 seconds.
A lot of people agree with it. A lot of people disagree with it. I disagree with it, but I complied. I had to in order to keep my job. It is what it is. All right. But that's a form of a payment in order to keep my job, in order to keep a way to be able to take care of myself and my family. I had to get that shot. Did that have something to do with the stimulus check I got? For me, no. But I'm lumped in with everybody else. So, yeah. Shit is real out here, son. Shit is
10
real.
seconds.
And it's only going to get realer. So this is what that free money has bought us. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has brought us. Sing a song full of the hope that the future has taught us. Facing the rising sun, a brand new day is done. Okay. We're going to get up out of here, y'all. Let's do these birthday shots. Let's do these birthday shots. Let's do the birthday shot. Birthday shot. Birthday shout out. We do the birthday shout out. I didn't think you was lying, Carol. I didn't think you was lying. Robin Mink says nothing is free. You pay for it one way or another. You ain't never done lied. You ain't never done lied. And look, I don't like that. I don't like the mandate and all of that bullshit. But I ain't gonna be running around here dissing Biden like, oh my God, I should have. I knew we shouldn't have voted for him and blah. Y'all wasn't saying that shit when y'all was marching y'all ass, 80 million of y'all, to make sure that y'all got Trump the fuck out of there. Don't start bitching now when you gotta pay the piper. You know what I mean? Don't start bitching now. Yeah, we not gonna like every decision that's made, but guess what? This is what that free money has bought us. Start spending, nigga. Have fun. Get yourself a case of beer while you at it. We have some birthday shout outs. Some people were born on this glorious. December 28th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them, making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get number one out the box. Lib Rochelle turning 51 years old today, and Danny Hargrove, happy birthday to you, and Rosalind Murphy turning 49 years old today, and Deja Walters, happy birthday to you, and Pancho Long turning 59 years old today, and Linda Duval turning 66 years old today, and Stephanie Jones turning 41 years old today, and my girl going all the way, Yolanda Plummer, no, that's not my girl. Happy birthday to you, turning 47 years old today, and Aisha Too Sweet Too, happy birthday to you, and Elaine Boone turning 48 years old today, and Jimmy Holloway, happy birthday to you, and Corey Gilliam turning 46 years old today, and also Shakita Wirtz turning 36 years old today, and Melissa Tiley turning 27 years old today, Martin Benson turning 61 years old today, my girl Net Moore turning 49 years old today, and last but not least, you know it's not sweet. Last but not least, you know it's not sweet. Last but not least, you know it's not sweet. My big sis, blood sis, grew up in the same house, same mom, same dad. You know that we out. Happy birthday, big sis, turning 59 years old today. Love you to death, resuscitation, love you back to life. You already know. Proud of you. Glad you're doing well. You know what I mean? Healthy and all of that. Well, you know how it is with our family. We healthy enough. We good. One thing's for sure, you ain't sick. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious December 28th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead, turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock on and do the damn, rock out. Rock on and do the damn, rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, man, ain't no free money, ain't no free ride, but you gonna get some money that you didn't have to work for, but you can best believe your ass that you're gonna have to work to pay it back. And you're gonna pay it back one way or another. You're gonna pay back. They're gonna get you one way or another. You gotta pay that money back, sisters and brothers. It be like that. I know you don't like it. Just like a football, you wish you could spike it. But shit is real, and you gotta live this life. And sometimes it seems bad, it's so trite. But we still living, and we get to celebrate Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, and have our peoples around. We sometimes gotta wear the mask, but we not clowns. Everything is gonna be all right. We do this thing at 9:00 on a Tuesday night. Pretty Petty Tuesday. That's what it is. I'm so glad to be here performing for y'all kids. All right, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Same time. Same time. We're going to be back. Same time, 9:00 tomorrow. So thanks for coming through, man. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. I love y'all back to life. Right back to life. Make sure y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure that y'all hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. Y'all are a little soft on the like button tonight. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed the show as much as I enjoyed broadcasting it to y'all. So let me get on the body here. So Blog Talk, I'm a holler on back, and glad you came through. I'll give you a smack word. And for my Instagram, as Five Slammer Jammer, thanks for coming through and let me exercise my grammar. All right, peace. Yes, man. Yes. And for my YouTubers, you know just how we do, but thanks for coming on through. I'll check y'all tomorrow night, my boobers. All right, man. Peace.
Thank you for using
Peace.
Blog
I
Talk
said
Radio.
peace.
Goodbye.
Come on, man. What you doing? Ah.